He texted me out of the blue one Saturday. I was in Kansas City hanging out by the pool with some friends, and I just get this, "Hi, Jordan," after 9 months of silence. We hadn't seen each other, talked anything, and I was like, "Hi, Joe." I remember telling my friend, I was like, okay, if he answers back and I get the vibe, like, oh yeah, we're getting back together, but if not, I'm gonna fall back into this pool and you're just gonna let me go under. I was super excited though. Second time we got back together, I'm like, okay, we might actually be whole people. So that was 2014, and then we just got engaged Christmas Eve 2019. Like everyone here is like, finally, because it's been 9 years.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah.
She thinks she's like, you're never going to be able to surprise me.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm so with it. I'm so smart.
I do.
You are so predictable. I know everything.
I do. I pride myself on like knowing things. And I'm like, Joe is just too predictable. He can't do it.
And I was like, I am going to ruin your life with this proposal.
No, and he did. I started thinking like, maybe something's going on, but I was like, guys, there's no way I'm basic enough to get engaged on Christmas Eve. So I suspected nothing.
Yeah, zero. Her dad has an RV, and we decided that we were going to dress it up like the Polar Express for all her little nephews to hop on in their pajamas, have hot chocolate, drive around, go look at the Christmas lights, a fun Christmas Eve thing.
Which I should have started catching on that Joe was making this extreme effort. Like he bought a Santa suit.
I was going to be Santa Claus, and the kids were going to get off the bus and see Santa Claus.
And you guys, I was just like, oh, Joe loves me so much and my family. I didn't think anything was weird that he just went and bought a Santa suit. And right when I see him, he takes the beard off.
So Jordan is freaking out because she thinks I'm ruining Christmas forever.
You guys, I berated him verbally, like before we got engaged.
She was screaming at me. It was hilarious.
I was screaming at him like, you're the one who went out of your way to buy a Santa suit, and then the kids get up here and you just rip
She was berating
You just rip the beard off and expose yourself. I'm like, you have ruined Christmas. Like you're a Grinch. And then takes me outside and just gets down on one knee, and I was like, what is that?
Yeah, and I'm almost crying, and then getting
you did
down.
Cry.
Yeah.
And I said, don't do it. I said, don't cry. I said, cry inside like a winner.
That's right. That's exactly what you said. You tell me that every night.
And then all my family came in and we poured champagne, and it was the best Christmas ever.
Yeah.
Dear friends, family, and loved ones, we are here to witness Jordan and Billy Joe get married. Thank you for taking the time to be a part of their day, to offer your love and support, and allow Jordan and Billy Joe to start this day surrounded by the people that are most important to them.
So this is kind of a story about how we all met Joe for the first time.
I show up at my sister Megan's house, and my sister had a roof leak. So they're gonna call him over to come look at the roof. And she's like, you have to leave. I'm like, why? And she's like, because this guy is coming over and he is so hot. And I'm like, okay, well, you're married, so. And she's like, no, I'm leaving too. That is how good looking he is. Like, we do not look good enough to be here. She's like, seriously, I think you're gonna need to marry this guy. Basically, I stalked him on Facebook, and then 2 weeks go by and I found him at the bar.
Found me at the bar.
Chased him around, asked if I could hold his hand in the bar.
Jordan has like a few drinks and she's dancing on the bar.
I thought it was so strange because I'm just like this unassuming kid from Tulsa.
Someone turns around to me, one of Joe's teammates, and says, so I guess Jordan met Uzzle? And Jordan's trying to kiss Joe and he's pushing her off.
And then, like, literally the hottest girl that I've ever seen, that I've ever met or talked to, is like coming up to me, talking to me, and I was like, what in the hell is going on? Am I in the Twilight Zone? She was drunk and kissed me, and then didn't remember it.
We're all dancing, having a good time. So I kissed Joe, I guess, okay?
Yeah, she kissed me.
But then the first time we actually kissed, I was like, oh, this is so magical. This is like the greatest night of my life. And I turned to him and he was like, "You're a better kisser when you're not drinking." And I was like, "We've kissed?" He's like, "Yes." And I'm like, "Okay, so this is my first time, but it's your second."
Obviously, Billy Joe was raised to know that Jesus loves us wholly and unconditionally, no matter what, and never puts himself first. And when he told me that that's how he wants to love you, I just got a little bit more admiration for Billy Joe. I've had the pleasure of watching the Saya sisters grow up to become young women, and I've often described to people about Jordan that she's kind of the humanitarian of the family. She likes to keep the peace. She wants people to be happy. And what's most important to her is that people around her are happy and they feel loved.
There's not a day that goes by that I'm not thought of and considered. So I know every day 100% that I'm thought of, considered, taken care of, and loved. And it creates this like amazing, safe, and secure place to come home to every day.
Every day Joe makes me feel loved and like I am his top priority. Even if he's very busy at work and he has a ton going on, he's always checking in on me during the day, calling me, texting me. I know that I am number one on Joe's mind, no matter what we have going on. I love that.
My name is Philip. I am Joe's older little brother. Joe, you're my best friend and the best brother I could ask for. You're loving, kind, fierce, and I love you. Jordan, you bring joy and excitement to everyone you're around, and I speak for myself and my family when I say we love spending time with you. And I've gotten to see my brother become a great man. It's because of you, Jordan. Guys, again, I love you. My family loves you, and I'm glad to call you my sister.
Who gives Jordan to be married to Billy Joe?
I do.
And mom.
Brother.
My wife.
Jordan, from this day forth, I will promise you these things.
I will laugh with you in times of joy,
I will laugh with you in times of joy
and comfort you in times of sorrow.
and comfort you in times of sorrow.
Be like roses in the spring, the smell of rain that it brings, sprinkled with a bit of angel dust.
I will share your dreams
I will share in your dreams
I will listen to you with compassion and understanding.
and speak to you with encouragement.
and speak to you with encouragement.
I will remain faithful to our vows, in better or worse,
I promise to cherish you,
and I will love and respect you always.
and I will love and respect you always.
And I promise to love you as much as I love Buddy and Bentley.
I promise to love you as much as we love our dogs.
That seals it.
I think everyone knows that I'm Jordan's twin here. Joe, he always understood that we needed each other. He never left me out of any birthday. If he bought Jordan a gift, he always bought me one. I feel like people who don't have a twin sister probably think that's really weird. I found out a couple months ago that when they go to sleep at night, Joe likes to tell Jordan, Jordan, you're my best friend. And Jordan repeats it back to him, Joe, you're my best friend. And then she pauses and says, and Taylor. So he asked her one night, maybe just one night, it could just be about just me and you. And she said, I cannot, my body will not physically let me say that you're my best friend and not say Taylor. So let's cheers to Joe and Jordan. We're always happy for other people and people who have had their best day today. Cheers.
I want to thank everybody in Florida, a long way from home. Awesome. Everybody showed up. The Ezel family is outstanding in every way. Can't beat them. And I've been threatened to keep this very short and not drop any F-bombs. So no, I can't do it. I promise. But thank everybody. Now let's party. That's what I say.
I know that it took me so long. Had you up waiting all night. Baby, I hope it's alright. Yeah. Running down 7th and Spring Street. I know you've been telling me the same thing. Lately you've been telling me this ain't me. Nah. You right. Yeah. You right. You right. I'm gone, I don't see no wrong. Driving down Alameda, man, I hate Alameda. Man, I hope I don't see you. God, I pray I make it. I done seen some things I done see in LA. Pardon me if I'm late, only came for the cake. If it's good, I'll wait. 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 You right, you right. You right, you right. If it's good, I'll wait. If it's good, if it's good, if it's good. You right, you right. You right, you right. You right, you
By the power vested in me, I declare you married for life. You may seal your vows with the date.
don't know what else I'd say.